can picture as clear as anything Deb sitting on the sofa, talking to the laptop, and just thinking, okay, there's something really exciting going on here. And and so then I watched a couple of the video shorts during the week, and there was a theme, can't remember the theme, but I remember thinking that I really liked the perspective and the way that thoughts were being offered instead of, like Deb said, instead of being told. It was more like, join us in this journey, engage with this, grapple with it, let it marinate, that kind of language. And so it wasn't really very hard to just draw me in. And like the simple, grounded structure to being community.
Well, I know you kind of found us by accident, but then what was it about Common Thread that made you want to stay?
For me, it was the way you explained what you believe and why you believe it. Your approach was just so refreshing compared to so much of the stuff that I'd listened to or been to, I suppose, as well in England over the years. The churches that I've been a part of tell you what to believe. In many ways, they don't create space for discussion about it. They don't sort of throw stuff out there and then create a space to talk about it. And I found just the way you saw things really, really great, but also just watching all your people, all of Common Thread interact, and the way everybody was with each other. It was so genuine, or it is so genuine, so authentic, and you just wanted to be part of it. It's so hard to explain. Once you see everybody together, and I suppose that was the beauty of Zoom. I think when you turn up at a church and you're in the building, you can feel not part of it because everybody seems to know everybody. But on Zoom, it didn't come across like that. It was different, and the banter was there in the group chat, so it just drew me in. The way you were with each other, the way what you spoke about also played out in relationships as well. The two came together.
Yeah.
So Sid, what how did she bring you into it? Do you think she was crazy or what?
Yeah, so I definitely caught the vibe later. So how things just happen in the background. Well, they do for me anyway. Life carries on and things are occurring. Deb had been saying, oh yeah, been following these people. They seem really interesting, like the way they're doing church, like what they're talking about. I think she'd watched a couple of the little 10-minute video thoughts during the week. But then you invited her to say some words before communion, and that was a real hook. That was really key. And so I kind of, at that point, I had to step up as well, because you can't get away with 7 kids being quiet in the house whilst your wife speaks on Zoom in a random church in America.
So we see that we are church leaders of Common Thread Peterborough, and that Common Thread Church will grow in Peterborough as a thing, as church. Yeah. How quickly that will happen, I don't know, but it's a journey that we're on, and that we're inviting people to be on with us and with you. And yeah, I have no idea where it goes, but it's good.